How's it all going, guys? Deeks is back with another All About Truvis. This would make it number 43. Welcome to my new house. Sorry if it's been a bit quiet on the All About Truvis front recently, but I have just moved into my new abode, and this is not where I'm going to do the filming. Moving forward, we're hoping to have a small kind of garden, kind of office, snug setup, and I'm hoping to have a desk set up in there with all my balls on display. But for now, you're just going to get me here in the dining room. What you can see on the podium is a Callaway Truvis from Cheshire in the UK, and as you obviously know from the thumbnail, you are going to have an opportunity to win one of these, but more to that later. The reason why I'm doing a giveaway is my last video, All About Truvis 42, has just exceeded 120 views. Now that's phenomenal. Now I'm not an idiot. I know that the majority of those video views were because I was talking about Lazarus golf clubs and not Truvis. So I'm not expecting to see a huge increase in viewers, but it's just really nice to know that people are watching and people are finding this useful. So if we get more Truvis followers, all the better. But I'd like to celebrate with you guys by giving one of these away. More about that in a bit. Callaway. So 13 more balls to share with you. Quite a few unknown. So let's get into them. First one is a ball from Duncan Aviation. Now this is quite a strange one because the pence are actually squares. Now you don't see that very often. I can't think off the top of my head any of them that are just the square, and obviously they've got their logo in the square. But it is a really punchy ball because it is not like any of the others. It's a square. It makes you look. It makes it stand out. I like that one. This next one, if you watched any of the last few Truvis, you'll know that I'm really into the lime balls at the moment. I think the lime colour just really strikes. And this one is Hattiesburg from Mississippi. Now, not only is this in lime, but it stands out a mile. It ticks all of the Truvis boxes when it comes to design. It is big, it is bold, it is brash, and it pops. End of. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Next one is also a really nice clear logo, and it is Manito from Washington. This is their logo in black. Now again, the thick lines in the Truvis is what makes this stand out. It's not really thin. We talked about Lip Hook last week that had really fine lines and it got lost. There's no denying exactly that this is an M in a crest with a crown on top. Really simple, really straightforward. Boom. Next one is another really clear logo, and this is Martindale in Maine. This is another one in black. Really straightforward logo, but it stands out. I really like this one. Martindale. Next one is a blue one. And you know that I like the blue ones as well. And this one is from the University of Nebraska. I think this is the logo of the Lopers, whether that's a sports team or a group or a society, I'm not sure. But it is a really nice ball. Blue, nature, you know I love it. But it's a knockout ball. The next one is Oakdale. In Ontario. I think I've got one version. I think this is actually the second version that I've got. This one is a really nice ball. It's obviously their logo on a green pen, but we're falling into that trap that we just talked about. The lines in it are quite fine, so when you're looking up on it like this, oh yeah, it looks really nice. But when I'm this far back, can't really see much of it. So I feel that this one is going to get lost in the collection, and obviously I'm not here to design your Truvis, but if you are going to do something like this in further, maybe just pick a small element of the crest and shove it on there, because the bolder it is, the more recognisable. But I tell you what, it is still a stunning ball. The next one is... oh, I'm not sure which one this is. Okay, this one is going to be Woods Hole, Massachusetts. I think I've mixed two of them up. I think this is Woods Hole. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will, but it's just an anchor, a couple of golf clubs, and the date, which is all you need from a Truvis. You don't want too much going on. Really straightforward. Really like it. Now, if I have messed it up, it's because I've messed up with another one from Massachusetts. So this one is Woods Hole, and this one is New Bedford, both in Massachusetts. This one is a really nice dark blue with a ship, with lots of sails and masts and everything. This is a really nice ball. The only thing that I'd suggest is it's quite a big lump of blue. It would be much better if there were some gaps in between the blue to make it pop out a little better, because it really is a nice ball when you get up on close, and really nice, but from a bit of a distance it does get lost. But yeah, New Bedford. The rest are all unknowns. If you can identify any of them, please let me know in the comments. We are trying to find homes for hundreds of balls now. It's not just like a dozen or two that we couldn't identify. There are hundreds. So can you do your bit and help us identify the next balls? Now, the first one is, which one? I'm not sure. Let's go with this one. So this one is kind of like a blue ringy kind of thing. Quite a lot of these blue circular ones at the moment, and I quite like them because they stand out, but if we get too many looking like this, it's going to be hard to differentiate, especially if this company is something like for a banking group or a manufacturing company. It's not going to be really identifiable by what the logo is, but this is unknown. Can you identify? Next one is one, I reckon this is from the UK. I got them in a box of 12, mixed in with lots of others, and there was 2 in this, and it is kind of like a couple of rocks just off the shoreline. Now, the reason why I think it's in the UK is because it was sent from a guy in the UK, and there was 2 of them mixed up with all the others. So it just I kind of get the impression that they were just found when they were playing golf, and they've just found all of them and then sold them as a thing. I believe he was somewhere on the west coast in the northwest, somewhere in the Wirral or Merseyside. If you are from that neck of the woods and you know all of your local golf clubs, if there is a crest with kind of 2 rocks facing inward along the coastline, do let me know. I could be completely wrong. It could be from somewhere like the Maldives, but for now I'm going to suspect that it's somewhere from the northwest of the UK. Next one is a really nice ball. It is a kind of a deer jumping through a W, and it's in blue, but again it's really obvious to tell what it is, and it's just one of those balls that I just think are going to stand out on the shelf. I'm more than aware that I keep talking about shelves. I promise you I'm going to get to the creation of the shelves when we get the new office. But this is one of those balls that when it's up there, you're going to be able to pinpoint. Next one's a yellow ball. Don't see too many yellows on the channel, but again, it's unknown, and it's quite simply a S with an underscore underneath it. It could be anything. I doubt it's a golf course. It's probably some kind of corporate giveaway day ball. But if you know what it is, I'd really appreciate it. So do let me know in the comments. Right, last one. I should have put these in order. This will look much more professional. But this one, I see this quite a lot, and it's the plus triangle in orange. Really, really nice ball. Again, it's not too busy, very straightforward. Not a colour that you see too often outside of a pen. We all know that we love orange, but this is a really nice ball. We just don't know where the hell it's from. So let us know. So that is the 14 balls that I'm going to show you today. But I want to repay the favour this time. So this Sandy Way ball here from Cheshire, can I just say the guys at Sandy Way was really nice by responding to my emails, which not a lot of golf courses do. They responded, I called them up, they were more than happy to help me out. They also sent me one of their scorecards and a ball marker, which I collect as well, surprise. But really good customer service, and I know that whenever I get customer service, I share it with all of you guys, and I know that you guys do the same. So these golf courses need to tap into the fact that there is a small niche revenue stream, but if they actually just, you know, put a bit of effort in, they're going to get a little bit of a reward. So do mention that anytime you get good customer service. Let me know in the comments down below, when did you receive good customer service for Truvis? Because other people will then be able to read the comments and hopefully reach out to the golf clubs. It's a win-win symbiotic relationship. There we go. So, All About Truvis 43, All About Truvis 42 had over 120 views about 10 minutes ago. So we are going to give this away. So what I'm going to get you to do is I want you to, using this hashtag, All About Truvis, no spaces, and I want you to go on social media and I want you to use that tag, whether it be on Twitter, on Insta. Facebook is not so great with the hashtags, but Insta and Twitter. And I want you to use this tag. Feel free to share this video. Retweets obviously will get you more copies of the hashtag, which will give you more chances to win. But get out there, shout about All About Truvis, and in 2 weeks on Saturday the 19th of March at 12 p.m, we're going to sit down in front of the computer and my son is going to pick one at random, and then I will send this to anyone that my son picks out at random. So I wish you all good luck, and I've never done this before. I could get absolutely none in response and this could be really embarrassing. But I'm hoping that with all of the people that viewed the last All About Truvis, we can all get on the bandwagon. This ball can be yours. All About Truvis, use the hashtag. That is it from me for All About Truvis 43. Thank you so much for joining. Do like and do subscribe. We are creeping up to the 50. Really hoping we get there anytime soon. But thank you so much for joining. Take care. Bye-bye.